Hey guys, welcome to Friday's stream. So reset for Zer in regards to Destiny 2 Edge of Fate. So welcome to Destiny 2 Edge of Fate, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to see what Zer has for us for this Friday. Yeah, 24th of October 2025. So we did try to go into Destiny 2 on Tuesday to do a bit more of the storyline, but that went out the window because there was, I'm sure there were some bugs in the game which affected us trying to get any of it done. But we were able to do the reset for the Nightfall, so that at least that was something. But in regards to Crucible as well as Gambit, we never even got a chance to do that either. So, hopefully today we should be able to do some after this reset. So we're going to kick off Friday's stream as we always do, heading straight to the tower to see what Zer has for us for this reset Friday. So we're going to go to the annex and see if there's any other players actually there as well. There was absolutely loads last time, but it was just strange that when we went into Tuesday stream, it seemed to be okay and everything like that, but then for some reason we couldn't get any progress and it didn't make any sense. So, like I was saying, we might have missed something, but it wouldn't usually tell us if we missed something. So, we will try that again, as it were, live on the Tuesday, for example. But yeah, it did affect us trying to do stuff, unfortunately. So these things happen. So, welcome to the annex, ladies and gentlemen. So I have been editing the previous week's content of this because it's fun to re-upload it for those who weren't able to watch it live, and you can watch it in your own time, see me die, etc. Especially like yesterday's stream, for example, that will be uploaded as well, where I died as well, on the Wednesday stream as well. Oh look, some decoration. How come I can't get around here? Oh, now we can. So, there is a...
The Nine see your valor.
So each week Zer has usually a bit of gear for each of the classes, but since the changes in regards to this expansion from Final Shape, they've made it a bit more simplified, more structured in regards to what he drops in every week, and it is now 2 bits of gear for each of the classes. So for the hunters first, we have this chest armor, and just like the previous bit of hunters gear as well as the warlocks and titans gear, you can add major mods alongside minor mods, and I think you can stack them as well, so that would be very beneficial for those who need it for a very hard dungeon run maybe, or something like that. So this bit of gear, you can level it to at least a level 5. In regards to having a different appearance, I don't have another one to show you, but you can get that if you're very fortunate. But for those players who have their main character as a a hunter maybe, or a warlock, you will probably have additional appearances to select from, and then what you can do is then change the color scheme to make it match the color scheme you're going for. Ooh. So this is one of the new shaders or color schemes that we got a couple of weeks ago, and it's really interesting. I wonder if it glows in the dark, because it'd be really funny if they did like Crucible in the dark, and the only way you can see people is if you spot their reflective armor, I guess. But so base level of 200 since you know, Edge of Fate got a massive update from Final Shape, of course. Second bit of gear for the hunters is chest armor again. So 2 bits of chest armor for the hunters this week. So like I was saying, you can add major mods as long as it is available for you to select out of the lot, but you can stack them, I think, as well, like I was saying. And also you got minor mods as well that will sort of work alongside your major mods as well. So you can upgrade this to at least a level 5, and this is another bit of gear. For example, if you have another appearance, which I don't, unfortunately. So for the hunters, I think there's so many, and same with the warlocks as well. There's so many, you know, appearances for your, or transmog for your gear. It's just really cool. So if you did have another appearance, then you can change its color scheme once you're happy with selecting, you know, that specific appearance. I mean, this is the new shader or transmog color paint, as it were. Looks really cool, doesn't it? I mean, if that does reflect at night time, as it were, you know, if you did one of the patrols at night or something like that, or even if it was a, I don't recall if the Nightfall has ever been nighttime. But I'm not sure, but they should. But then obviously this would be really interesting to see if it actually stands out, because I'm sure it does, really. So Titans this week have gauntlets to kick off their gear for the week. And just like the Hunter's bit of gear, you can add major mods as well as minor mods. And they can stack as well, I believe. So depending what subclass you've selected your Titan in this case, or Warlock or Hunter, different damage you know, selected to help your character, you know, maybe get a bit more of arc, or maybe solar, stasis, strand, void, or harmonic, which sounds really cool. What's this one? Ew, and major mods, kinetic as well. There's so many. Anyway, so you can pick any of them really to work alongside each other. I guess they all will benefit your character, whatever stats you're going for example. So this bit of gear you can level to at least a level 5 as well. Some gear you can still upgrade it to at least a level 10, but bear in mind that is from exotic gear from ages ago, so they wouldn't have updated the current you know, changes, of course. So if you've got multiple of the same item, one maybe higher level than the other, you can infuse it together, and you know, it just saves you wasting it really. But you can sort of merge it together for Bright Dust, I believe, or is it Glimmer? But yeah, I think it's glimmer, but I don't think you lose anything. But it helps, you know, specific stats and things, but I don't think it will disappear, you know. It will just go on to the new bit of gear. So this bit of gear for the Titans, I do actually have additional appearances to give you an example. So you got that one, this one, and this one. So for example, if we picked this one and then we wanted to change it to this, so it looks much better, doesn't it? So even if we selected this one, kept the same color scheme, you know, looks a bit different, doesn't it? And obviously the other one, the very first one. So that looks much better than the default appearance. I mean, look at that. Some people out there might love that, but I don't particularly like it. Although, in fairness, that looks better than that colour. That doesn't look right to me. Even that looks better, even though that's why I want to change the colour, because to me, better colour, you know. But like I said, certain gear you can do as much, you know, customization as than others, more than others. But so that is that one for the Titans. And once again, the second bit of gear is gauntlets as well. So we actually have this new bit of gear, I believe, which I don't think I've added to my collection. So just like the other bit of gear for the hunters as well as the previous gauntlets for the Titans, add major mods and minor mods together to work in together to try to make your character basically a you know, force to be reckoned with against you know, the Nightfall run, for example, or something like that, or even a dungeon or raid, for example. So this could be leveled up to at least level 5 as well, and if you have multiple of this, it will help you not needing to, you know, just actually just ditching it sort of thing. You can't well, you can, but ideally you just you know, infuse it if you've got multiple of the same, and usually you get glimmer back or maybe enhancement core back for that. So this bit of gear, we do actually have another appearance. So we have this one. So we change the colour scheme. Oh, see what I mean? It just spoils it really, because it only changes the colour slightly. So maybe if it's just going to stick around on the shoulders and stuff, the sort of icy blue sort of thing, you might have to go through the entire list to see if there's a sort of a colour that would sort of match that in a sense, if you get me. But I mean, is that one that, no, don't know really. See what I mean? It doesn't really blend in well unless you find a colour that looks so near to what the you know, the bits that are on the armour itself. Is a shame. So sometimes you can customize it, but as much as you like, but sometimes you can't really. So this is a great example where it will only let you do so much, you know. So you can add major mods and minor mods as always. I usually select the melee mod and maybe stack it as well, so at least I will get the melee charged up quite often. It's quite fun going around the place punching things, so you will see that as well in Gambit. So far the hunters have had 2 chest armor, and the titans have had 2 gauntlets this week so far. So warlocks, the final class, have chest armor to kick off their gear for the reset week. So just like the titans bit of gear as well as the hunters, you can add major mods and minor mods to work together to make your character really unstoppable, really, if possible. Especially in Crucible, if you want to just kick ass, you know, or if you need it for the Nightfall run, or the dungeon, or the raid, or even the, you know, the tournament if there is one, or Trials of Osiris event as well. So this bit of gear is a great example where we don't get another appearance, but we only get a chance to change the colour scheme as much as it will let us. So that looks much better, didn't it? I mean, the default colour still looks nice, doesn't it? Ooh. Oh, I thought it was a helmet on the back. I thought, why are you carrying your helmet? So you've got so many choices. So it does actually blend in well. So certain bits of gear look better than others with the colour schemes and or shaders. So the final bit of gear is another chest armor, which is really funny. So each of the classes have had 2 bits of gear identical, as it were. It's just weird. So we've got another chest armor. So adding major mods especially will help the stats if you're trying to get maybe your melee high enough, or your mobility maybe. So adding major mods and minor mods together, like I said, work together really well to help your character become, you know, a very difficult problem in, for example, like Gambit or Crucible, or even the raid or Nightfall, you know, difficulties as well. So this can be leveled as well to level 5 at least. So this bit of gear, actually you can get additional appearances, but obviously I don't have one to give you an example. But once you find one, or if you have one that you like to stick with, then you can change the colour scheme of that to try to make it match how you would like it to appear in regards to the colour scheme you're going for your specific character, in this case the Warlock. So I mean, that looks cool, doesn't it? Ooh. So it does happen, but it's rare that we get 2 identical pieces for each of the classes this reset week. Usually it's one maybe than the other, but it is rare that it's identical. So 2 chest armor for the hunters, 2 gauntlets for the titans this week, and 2 chest armor again for the warlocks. So it's just really weird. So our main goal in regards to Zer's reset, so this is what he has available, so you can buy any of these, spending of course strange coins. So I'm just saying, so the main goal is to get the favour of the 9 buff, spending at least 47 strange coins. So you spend them however you would like, as long as you have 47. So I'm just going to make sure we do have what we need. So we might not quite have enough, but that doesn't matter. Hold a minute. Just trying to find just checking this. So we will get some more of that. So we might be able to do some Crucible and Gambit first. Depending if we need to. So the idea is to get the favour of the 9 buff, like I was saying in regards to this reset. I was just making sure we had enough strange coins, and fortunately we were able to do that, get the amount that we needed. So as long as you spend 47 strange coins, doesn't matter which way you do, spend your strange coins, your 47. So you can buy a Ascending Shard for at least 41 of them strange coins if you need any more Ascending Shards. Enhancement cores, as well as some Glimmer if you need any more Glimmer. Or one of the keycard things in regards to what you can get additional spoils after the raid run, but that is only useful if you have a raid group to do these sort of activities with. You can spend 47 strange coins singly on a strange gift, which will still count towards the further than the 9 buff that you need for the requirement. In the other options, should I say, you can buy exotic engrams for at least 29 per one. Or you can buy legendary engrams singly 7 strange coins each. I'm not sure if since the changes they brought in for Edge of It, if especially the exotic engram, if you can only buy 1 or 2. Sometimes you can be limited to buying only 1 or 2 per week. But if you have enough strange coins, you can buy the individual exotic weapons individually as well. So you do have the Hawkman hand cannon, the Jade Rabbit scout rifle this week, as well as the Borealis sniper rifle for those who are really good at shooting things from distance. And you have the grenade launcher, the colony, as well. There is also each week usually 2 catalysts. So this week you have the Sweet Business catalyst, as well as the Bad Juju catalyst as well, for those who need to add them to their collection. So if you haven't got any of these catalysts and you need them, you can spend your required strange coins for the week. Or you can buy any of these legendary weapons as well if you need to upgrade them from your collection in the vault. So in the vault, usually the not previous season, but sometimes gear from the previous expansion hasn't been upgraded for absolutely ages, so you do have tons to pick from, to choose. So it'll give it a new base level for this expansion, and it will allow you to upgrade it if you do keep it amongst your inventory as well. So how should we spend our 47 coins? So I think we'll buy some enhancement cards because it is the most simplest thing to do.
Accept it from the Nine.
And he's dead excited about that. Aren't you, Mr. Zer? So we still need to spend at least 25. But I will mention also, if you do have a spare cipher slot, you can pick this up every week as well. But during the season stuff, rewards as well, you do get a chance to get another cipher anyway. They should change the amount of ciphers you can get to like at least 100 or 1,000 or something, because it's just really silly that you're only limited to 5. But the enhancement course you can get over 1,000, so it doesn't make any sense. Well, nearly 1,000 per stack, you know. So let's buy an exotic engram, or should we buy a legendary engram? So these will cost 7 each, where these are 29. But it's not guaranteed we're going to get anything different.
Accept it from the Nine.
Yeah, it's only letting us get 1. So we have done what's required, so we can get the favour of the 9 buff.
On exchange.
So simple as that for Zer's reset, ladies and gentlemen. So we will
I hope to
head
be here again.
to the main courtyard and see what Royal will give us for that engram. So we will say thank you to Zer, as we always do. Thank you, Zer. See you next time. So they're walking into things. So they have decorated the place well for Halloween, haven't they? So when it heads into the festive period, they will decorate again. I wonder who actually goes around decorating the place. They'll probably get to probably some of the new recruits decorating the place.
So who won?
So with the enhancement course, you can buy stuff from Banshee here, or you can get additional rep and things, depending what weapon you want to get your reward from. And you can buy additional, sort of technically legendary, I guess, any of these really. But will cost you some glimmer as well as enhancement cores.
I'll see you at the shooting range.
So we will see Master Variol.
Transaction to make, Guardian?
So we got these from last time we were in. So you can exchange materials for specific things. Ascending shard as well as ascending alloy, or even purchasing ascending shard or alloy, but we don't need any because we maxed out anyway. But you can exchange the exotic engram to buy any of these if you think you need any of these to replace what you've got currently in your collection. So, for example, like the bit gear that we just got the base level for, if we kept an exotic engram, we could have used it to get another, for example, stronghold, and that will replace the one that we got in the vault, which will be probably much less level as well, not quite caught up to the current tier level at the moment. Speaking of that gear, we don't need any of these.
I slept rough last night.
So we're just basically recycling. But of course we won't be getting any glimmer or anything because we've already maxed out with our glimmer. So they need to change that as well. So sometimes we can recycle stuff and it gives us some unstable cores, which is part of the new season stuff. So strange coins, we've spent like I said, at least 50 I believe, something like that, but as long as we have 47 every time we do Zer's reset, that's all that matters.
I can fix this.
So Eva's here in regards to the season of Lost, I believe. Alright, so because I'm a Titan, this item here refers to that, where the other ones are called different names. Interesting. So we will see Eva when we probably have to make cookies in December. So let's make sure we got so with us got our gear ready for a bit of drama, as in Crucible and Gambit. So that's what we're going to head into. So we head onto the Crucible Ops tab and click on Control. So we will do 4 of these and then 4 of Gambit as well. So I do hope you will enjoy it. So while that is trying to find a group of players, I'll just have a quick check at the other tab. So you do have Rift, Rumble and the hardware mix. So you have to click on the Gambit part of Crucible this way rather than going through to the portal, because it's still a portal activity, but it's not even listed here. Do you know what I mean? So it's sort of like it should be there. So sometimes it doesn't make sense. Certain changes, but they should um, bring it in for, you know, events. And you know, if you couldn't do Gambit, it's still Crucible technically as well. Trials of Osiris as well. They should bring that into the same tab because it is still technically Crucible regardless. And Gambit, with it being more PvE as well, so dealing with the pests on your side of the instance, as well as dealing with the enemy pests that will invade your side of the instance as well. It's still Crucible, still a bit of fun, but they should still it's like Scorch as well, part of Crucible, but they should just put it in one little list, you know, regardless. But, so we will do 4 Crucible, 4 Gambits. Doesn't matter if they're from start or already began. We will have a bit of fun there, and then after the Gambit is done, we will attempt to do the Nightfall run live as well. So we did do a Nightfall live on Tuesday, so I assume it will be hopefully one that we haven't done maybe for a long time, or you know, whichever one it will be. We will see what it is once we head into it. So we're just seeing if we can get into our very first Crucible for today. And Gambit should be fun. Gambit is always fun. Crucible is fun too. It is a shame that Mayhem's not on the rotation yet, or even Iron Banner again, but I'm sure it will be at some point. And regardless, it's going to be fun, you know. To me, it is just a bit of fun, regardless what, you know, is on the rotation. It is just a bit of fun, but a lot of players take it so seriously, which is really funny because you think it's just a game, but yeah. So, if you were able to follow me yesterday, we concluded this week's reset run for World of Warcraft. So World of Warcraft resets every Wednesday, where games like Destiny reset every Tuesday. So on Tuesday we did attempt to do a bit more of Edge of Fate storyline. It really went out the window because we got to a part of the storyline where for some reason won't let us go further without doing a specific criteria, but then it sort of does make sense because we did everything up to that, but then it still won't let us past. So we will attempt that again, or I might have to see how we can get around it, and maybe have to pre-record the next part if necessary. So, welcome to Crucible. We are where are we at?
Control. Show
I
me
think
you
we're
can
on
take
Mars,
power.
I think.
Hold the zone.
So there was quite a few of us at this flag, for example. So when Iron Banner's on with their control version of this, it becomes a hunt if we get a power play.
Enemy claims zone B.
What? Did somebody shoot? I don't know who shot.
Zone A captured. You have advanced. Zone C lost.
Well, how am I meant to see what was there? Turn the bloody lights off. I'm not a bat, you know. Where you at? Ah, shit! So like I said, it's a bit of fun.
You have zone advantage.
Ew, do we now?
Zone A lost.
That was rather funny. Who's in here?
Captured zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
How did he? See, sometimes I can't speak there. I was dead angry inside because I don't understand how some players can get away with stuff. It did make me think, was that normal? Oh,
Zone advantage is yours.
I mean, I know I'm shit, but you know what I mean? Oh, hello. I like how you went after me, yeah? So where are we? Mars? Or something? It did say before, but I forgot. Hey! Did you see that? That fucking... Oh, you little shit! Again. Serves you right for being a little shit. See what I mean? I didn't even do anything, it just went up to me again. Sometimes I think it's really personal. That's why I want to go back round and punch him in the face. Where you at? Yeah.
B lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, how funny! Just punching everyone. See, it's more fun doing that, isn't it, than using our weapon. I mean, if we could whack them in the face with our weapons, like a melee hit or something. Ooh! Cheeky little shit. Where's that piece of
Zone
shit
C
at?
lost.
Ah. think the team's not really bothering capturing the zones, but that's how Crucible ends very quickly. Hey! If I had my super, it would have been cool. Could get revenge that way. Oh, what a shame you got shot.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Ah!
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
And fucking killed me.
Zone B lost. Your enemy
See,
has
even
a
he
power-
found it funny. But I didn't find it fucking funny. What the? Hey! Where the? Well, that made no sense. You were dead. I believe you were dead, but the game didn't think you were dead. It just said, nah, 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 nah. Oh, you. It's not my fault I killed you earlier.
One. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost.
Now fuck off. Ooh. Ew, how funny, I'm gonna cast my super. And then he's gonna wish he never even did that.
You captured zone C. You have advantage.
Oh, fuck off, I got you. Oh, cast my super again because it didn't actually count. Fuck you! Seriously. I got your friends.
Rise from this loss and
See?
fight again.
I'm gonna win anyway.
The zones are your life, Guardian. Keep fighting. You'll get it.
So we hand out medals, but we don't have enough medals to hand out. So we should have 5 medals to hand out, but never mind. Well, that control was very eventful, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? So we will see what happens here. So we did get a bit of gear that we can use to upgrade any of this to the current gear level of at least 340. But if we don't, well, necessarily need to use it, we can recycle it, and it will give us some unstable cores. But some of the gear that we need to upgrade anyway, we'll need some unstable cores anyway to upgrade it. Oh look, we got this. Just see if I'm gonna get this here. Ah, so I've got Mary. Where's that one? So I'm just having the same.
Control.
I really don't know what this is.
Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it.
So welcome to Crucible number 2. So this time there's less team members at the first flag, or the nearest one that we went to. So as you saw before, there was at least 6 of us, but it's different every time we do this. Team members can be bothered or they can't be bothered. How did he survive that? Oh, sorry, you went in the water. That was fucking unfair. How come I died but they didn't? I think it's disgrace. Come here, you shit. Oh, he's fucking running away like a wuss. So my subclass is Arc, so he got a bit electrocuted.
Zone B locked. They have advantage.
What? Oh, you shit. Seems he's trying to hide. So the changes that they brought in for Crucible, as well as Gambit,
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
well, for the entire Crucible, I assume. So if you do die, you don't lose any special ammo, but you do lose heavy ammo if you do die. But your special ammo, you keep it, and you can just keep building on top until you max out for the special ammo. But heavy ammo, you will lose it if you don't use it before you get murdered. Hi. Eee, fucking. Fucking little shit killed me with a fucking grenade launcher. Charming, wouldn't it? Oh, I think you're lying on the floor. A bit injured there. Right, shit. So if I capture this one, we might get a power play. Well, probably not.
Zone C locked. Enemy has advantage. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
get some more special ammo. I'm just going to wait here in case I might have a little pest to punch out. Fuck! Fucking spotted it. Who was that?
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Sorry. Oh. How did that happen? Oh, I like how they all went hunting for me. Just you wait, you little shit.
Zone B lost. Enemy has
Also, if you do specific kills, you can get special special ammo drops as well, which will help as well.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
So, information regarding to the next live stream. So we did pick up some heavy ammo. So I'm going to see if we can use it to kill a pest. But as I was trying to say,
Zone C lost. They have your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
information regarding to next live stream will be up. Are you fucking kidding? He was fucking dead. Oh, she was dead. But he was definitely fucking dead. As I was trying to say before I got murdered,
3 minutes.
information about the next live stream after today will be uploaded on Sunday. Do clarify when that will be, of course, and what we will do. So I think if we gonna have issues in regards to Destiny 2 Edge of Fate until we can figure out how we can get around that annoying part of the storyline, because for some reason we can't continue, and I do think it was actually a bug or something like that, but it's not really helpful. Ah!
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
But we could, can't even speak, we could do something else until we can suss out if we can't get past there. How did he not die? He's gonna die now though.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
Oh, do they? What?
Zone B lost. Your enemy has a power play.
All I heard was blah. You know what I mean? Not exciting. So I'm going to pick up some heavy ammo again and see if I kill another pest. Oops, I killed you again. Ooh. Oh, he was fucking dead again.
You have advantage. 1 minute. You have this.
So the idea is to try to get the required score points, but half the time, like I was saying last time as well, players just don't give a shit. They just want to kill each other. Hey, you
Keep it up, and victory is yours.
fucking... No need for that. Serves you right.
Seconds stand between you and victory.
How the fuck are you not dead?
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. 10 seconds. End them. Double down.
Fucking shit.
I could not ask for a better victory.
No, seriously, he was dead well before I did my super on him, but
Zone
never mind.
Targets eliminated.
No wonder I was swearing at you. So we're going to hand out medals on this side. And then we head into control number 3. So if Mayhem was here or Iron Banner, we would have done 4 Iron Banners. So it's, you know, straightforward. So after the next 2 Crucible, this side of Crucible, we will head into the other part of Crucible, which is Gambit. Do 4 of them, so you get to see that. Then we will have an attempt of this week's Nightfall reset run for today as well. So it resets every day, so of course I don't know which one it will be, so we will, you know, find out together when we go in to Nightfall. So the previous week I have just edited the clips, including this reset from last Friday, so you can watch that individually, as well as the Crucible and Gambit part, like what this part is, and of course just the Nightfall run part as well. So this will be exactly the same next week. Probably edit it over the weekend if I can. It takes ages. I mean, it is in high res as well, so it does take time. And then I have to upload it to YouTube, etc. Do the thumbnails as well for it, for the clips as well. So Crucible number 3, where are we going to be? It will be exactly the same principle of capturing all the zones. So if we capture all the zones, we get a power play. But as you notice, it was whoever had the highest score first. I think the main reason players just don't really pay attention to that is because they just find it more fun just killing each other, and that's true. But the task is to try to get at least, you know, certain amount of points, and then you win. Simple as that. So Gambit number Crucible number 3, then we will go into Crucible number 4, and after that head into Gambit.
Control. The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian. You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
So 6 of us stood at the first flag. Ah! Fuck. I was defending my teammate. So we on. Well.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
What? Well, that made no sense. I couldn't even do anything. Serves you right for doing something to my character that was probably cheating. I don't know why people cheat in this. Or in any game, really. I think that's what we saw before, literally players cheating, and it was just like really, really stupid. It's pointless because they're meant to have anti-cheat built in and stuff, but players still cheat. Hey. I punched you. So I think it's the first 150 points, but like I said, not everyone pays attention.
Zone C locked.
So if they switched up the indicator, it would be much more like Crucible then, wouldn't it? Ah! Oh.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
See, it's more fun punching things. You didn't see me. I mean, he should have seen me because I was literally behind him, I think. But I think he was distracted with his teammate being there. So, thank you. You know, but now he's probably hunting me down, looking for me. But because there's indicator, you know, in this version of Crucible anyway, it sort of spoils it really, but I think if there's a lot of new players trying to learn the ways of how Crucible mechanics are and Gambit mechanics, it sort of makes sense, but they should have 2 versions running every week, you know, of the same one. So those who want to do the, you know, introductory one can do that. Ah, you were fucking dead! They can do that, but...
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
So they should make it permanent. The version of Control, for example, that is, that has no indication. It's just more fun and more Crucible related, I think.
Zone C locked.
Ah, did I shoot you?
Zone advantage is yours. 5 minutes left. Keep it up.
Oh, you... I'm sure I punched you first. See what I mean? I'm sure I did, but No, want me to fucking get killed first.
Zone
Didn't
B
ya?
lost.
How is he not? Oh.
Zone C captured. You have advanced.
What? Did I hear something? Seriously, you were fucking dead. Sorry. Ah!
Zone C lost.
He was fucking dead, but like I said, he didn't die, did he?
Zone B. You have advanced.
Ooh! Just you wait, eh? Stink.
3 minutes. All
Hey!
strong
You meant to
and
kill him, you
this
know.
battle is yours.
He's got heavy ammo now. So a lot of players, when they get heavy ammo, they might have the bazooka. Eh?
Zone B lost.
Well, that didn't make any sense either, because you weren't even aiming at me. But, like I said,
Zone C captured.
doesn't always
Zone
make
advantage is yours.
sense.
Zone A lost.
So I do hope you're enjoying the Crucible, because even though I'm doing so terrible and eh?
Your enemy can't kill if
Ah!
he's dead. Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Oh, I thought you said punch them for it. Yeah, I punched them for it.
You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage.
Eh?
Zone C lost. One minute. You have this.
You were fucking dead.
Captured. Zone
Ha
advantage.
ha
A
ha.
victory well executed.
He was dead, but he didn't. It didn't want me to die after he killed me, did it?
Take that iron will beyond.
It wanted me to die before he killed me. So, like, I should have killed him, but no. It wanted me dead well before he killed me in the first place. So, final control. Bit of fun, isn't it? So we keep it as solar. So we don't need this for the moment. Or this. So bits of gear we don't necessarily have to use straight away, so we could recycle the ones that we've been given so far, and it will give us some more, of course, so we constantly do a bit more crucible, of course. See if we can upgrade this. Hey. So we were on what planet's that next to us? So we were on, no, not Titan, Europa maybe? In regards to Jupiter's moon, is it Europa? So I've got chocolate because I need it for this. It's so stressful. Even though I'm just so hopeless. But so after this crucible, or this side of crucible, we will head into the Gambit side, and it will be fun, of course, as it always is. So when we head into the Nightfall run, it should be interesting because it makes me wonder what it will be. So the amount of the unstable cores that we got there, we recycled 2 bits of gear, so it gave us a bit of cores. So we've got a bit more strange coins in preparation for this reset a week today, literally, every Friday, of course. So as long as you've got 47 coins per week, that's all you need for this reset. But if you want to buy anything else from him, you need to make sure you have at least maybe a couple hundred, you know, strange coins. But it's not necessarily a must. So the final crucible, this side of crucible, and then we will head into the other side of crucible, where we will head into Gambit. Whether it will be from the beginning, it doesn't matter, as long as we do 4 technically. Ideally it'd be nice to start it from the beginning, wouldn't it? But just like the Nightfall run last week, we actually began it and then we had to go back into it again, but I think there's a problem here. So with that happening, I had to see if Gambit will be working. Sometimes that's all it takes, us doing Gambit, and then it's like refresh itself. So we were having issues on Reset Tuesday this week, exactly the same, but I wasn't finding anyone. But at least today, after Zer's reset, at least it did find us players, to do some of the Crucible, nearly all the Crucible for today anyway. Well, this side of the Crucible, but now we're going to see if it is not crashed. So we're testing it by heading into Gambit just to see if it will actually find the group. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to understand why it crashes, but weather, it could be weather damaging the servers outside. So bear in mind it is the European server, so I think it's in France. So if the weather's really terrible in France, where the servers are, or they've had a power cut or something, that's great, you know what I mean? But these things happen, don't they? But we will see. We will see. So the Crucible from last week is being uploaded. The Nightfall run as well. The Zer's reset only as well. So you can watch these parts individually as well if you're just more interested in the Crucible side, or if you just want to quickly look at what Zer had and then watch the Crucible, you can do that, because each part is split up into the 3 parts. Just like today, it will be split into the 3 parts. So Zer's reset, Crucible and Gambit, and of course the Nightfall run as well once we head into it. So ideally when we do the Nightfall run, it should be just one of them, but we will see. If it will make it begin from the beginning, because if it doesn't, that means we have to go back into it from the start anyway. These things happen, you know. So this trying to find players. So if the server has crashed, we will have a big issue here, but so So even if we didn't quite get all the gambits done, the main thing is to do at least one anyway, or two. But we've done at least 3 of the other Crucible, haven't we? So it's still been fun, hasn't it? But ideally we usually do 4 of each, but if the server's misbehaving, it just sort of ruins it a bit, because you know, just don't know what it has done to affect the other players as well. Because if the other players have maybe left as well, because they can't be bothered to wait that long, which can happen. It happens. So it is still trying to find more players. So that's all we can be, patient. It's hard to be patient when you're maybe in instance queue like this, because you want to get going and you know, have fun doing Gambit in this case. But of course we were trying to see if we can do the Crucible, other side of Crucible, but I wasn't having it, was it? So are we going to be against the Vex, Fallen, Scorn? Who we're going to be against for the first Gambit side of Crucible? So Gambit is a mixture of PvP / PvE, because the PvE side of things is we have to collect and deposit into the bank, our bank. The team will be doing the same, and then when they can invade on our side, or we can invade on theirs, we can go through the little portal and try to kill them, basically.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's see what we've got. Cabal on the field.
Ooh.
Let's be bad guys. If you can get your hands on 2 Cabal shields, they make great shelter.
So I do have my gear laid out in preparation for the Nightfall.
You ready for
I will change the subclass back to Arc in case we need it to be Arc. So welcome to Gambit, ladies and gentlemen, very first one for today anyway. So we're going to have problems with Destiny Edge of Fate until we can suss out how we can get around the little problem we have in regard to the storyline that we are currently having problems with. Just nearly hit my teammate. I thought you were Cabal. We're going to have to sort of figure out how we can get around it, and then maybe try to see how we can sort that out prior going live as well. So then at least we don't have that annoyance of going live and then we can't actually do any of the actual storyline, which is what's recently happened, because we haven't been able to do it, and it's so annoying because I'm looking forward to understanding the storyline, how it leads from final shape to this. You know, but until we can get around that little bit of irritation.
Smoke strainer. The blockers must die, sister.
Oh shit! He's gonna shoot me. Oh, you fucking kidding! He fucking went after me. So that's the worst thing to happen. Like they bloody kill you with all your morts, and unfortunately 2 of us had maximum morts,
Put some rounds.
so we lost all of them. So that's where the PvP side of things comes into it, because they will invade to do as much annoyance as possible. Sorry. And as you noticed, we lost quite a few morts.
Target is down and out. Incoming wave at the drill.
Yay! So we got maximum modes again.
Team summon the primeval. If they kill it, they win.
So now the team has already summoned their primeval.
Portal's up. Go look at the eyes. Portal's ready. Go say hello. Your allies invaded. Large block outbound. Hey, your team has enough to pull a primeval. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the
So they
ground.
brought into Edge of Fate, but they brought it in final shape as well, but catch up mechanics in regards to the side of Crucible, because it just makes it fair for new players, because sometimes we used to head into this part of the instance and it was over before you even got a chance to let your new teammates get used to it. Oh, isn't that funny? You're fucking me. Ah! Well, that made no sense. He was fucking dead. Kill him. I'm gonna see if I can go through and angle him. Ooh, heavy ammo. Can I go through?
Allies headed to the other side.
So I'm gonna cast my super.
Primeval compromise. Take it out.
No, you shoot the primeval, you don't run away.
You're ahead. Your invaders down, but they got 2 kills.
Sorry, Mr. Primeval.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Envoys terminated. Now,
Where's he at?
take the house down.
What? Ooh, he thinks he's mint.
Headed to the other side.
Don't ya?
Invaders off the field. You're in the lead. Take down that
I
prime.
just needed to kill his little friend. That killed us.
Your invaders back with 2 kills. Envoys taking a dirt nap. Prime evil down.
No, I didn't do particularly well here, but the main point is it's a team effort and you do what you can to help the team. Even though I did so shit. But we beat the other team, even though I think they should have won, in fairness.
Packed tight and shiny. You're getting paid today.
Oh, I'm getting paid today. Yeah, getting paid to die, Lord. Dear me. So, unfortunately in Gambit we don't get anything related to the seasonal tier. So a lot of the stuff we get, we just have to recycle. Hmm. So that seemed to be slightly different as well, but I'm not sure if it was just because of that bit of gear. So what's going to happen in our second gambit? Other than me getting murdered again and getting dead angry, but... So this reset week forthcoming, we'll have to have a little think what we're going to do if we can't go into Destiny until we can suss out how to get that little problem solved. So on Tuesday we could maybe see if we can do something else, and then head back into World of Warcraft on Wednesday and Thursday. Xer's reset on the Friday, Crucible and Gambit and a Nightfall run as well live. Just like today, we will do a live run as well of the Nightfall run if possible. And then next Saturday, a week tomorrow, we should be able to do a Rumble Saturday if possible, a test run of that, just to see how it works in regards to new settings and things, and it should be okay. And then that's how we test it to see if it will work for future Rumble Saturdays. So I do hope everyone's had a decent week. It's been eventful, of course. Weather's been up and down, really, hasn't it?
Enough fooling around. Cabal on the field.
Oh, against Cabal.
Hey, you're gonna love this. I tried cooking with Cabal incendiary fuel. Left a nice char on everything. Transmat is go. Get ready for a firefight, sister, and drop those motes in the bank.
So if you get your primeval summoned quicker, that's how you can get an advantage on the other team, and also that's how quickly it could be over as well. So we're against the Cabal again, so that's 2 out of the technically the 4 that we've so far been against the same faction of pests. So sometimes we're against the Shadow Legion.
And moats, ice the blockers.
Which is the side of the Cabal that went to help the witness. So I'm going to deposit these so I don't lose them or get murdered and lose like a million motes again.
Hunt it down. You're bleeding moats, sister. Whack the blocker. You're being invaded.
So we got
them before they find you.
Ah! Fucking shit! Oh, fucking turd.
invaders out.
Ah, I was trying to fucking kill him.
Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win.
So if my teammates actually help kill the invader shit, we would have maybe not been in the position that we are in, but it is just a bit fun, but it doesn't help when you got pins in the butts that just constantly ruin it.
Incoming at the caves. Allies headed to the other side.
But at least this time I only lost one more so far.
Invaders down. Now. You're nearly there. Build a bank. Get that
The catch-up
prime evil.
mechanics, like I said, even though the team are well ahead, and they should have probably won by now, but the catch-up mechanics that they brought in to Gambit especially allows players to,
Invader inbound.
what the hell,
Allies invaded.
to sorry, got your back, stink.
You got him.
African got your back, African got your back. I'm swearing and singing at the same time.
Opposing team's about to win.
Well, of course they're gonna fucking win when they got fucking
And that's it. Opposing team took out their prime evil.
suspicious, I think. So simple as that, of course. But like I was saying, with the catch-up mechanics, it does allow the team to at least have a chance, and that's what it did, even though it shouldn't have given us that chance the way things were happening. But so it does give you a chance, or your team a chance, to at least catch up or even summon your primeval, even though the team's going to win probably seconds later. So it's really good that way as well, because it's making it fair and balanced that way. But it still doesn't help when you got potentially some suspicious gameplay going on. You know, suspicious individuals. But they do have anti-cheat built-ins, and it does make you wonder why they still do it, even though they've got it built in, and you just think why. But you always will get players who just don't care, and they just want to spoil it for everyone else, even though they shouldn't. But so these are problems that you're probably going to get with anything, you know, that you play. So at least we got 3 Crucible, other side of Crucible, 3 Gambits, hopefully. At least some Gambit and Crucible. Well, other side of Crucible anyway. So we could see what the Nightfall run is after this, if we feel we're not going to get the Gambit and Crucible finished to exactly 4 of each. So, regards to the season, so Season of Ash and Iron. We'll have a look at that while we're waiting. Got tons of stuff. So, the chronolog currency helps us buy stuff from previous seasons, such as ships, you know, from ages ago that I want to buy. Haven't been able to buy, but now I can. So Crucible Gambit this week is just possibly slightly shorter than what we usually do for Friday anyway. So when we head into the Nightfall run, I'll change the spec back to Arc and ensure that we keep the gear layout. So I've got the pulse rifle ready. The Cold Heart Trace rifle, usually the Prometheus or even the Void version. There is a Strand version of it as well, which is this one. I'm not sure if there's a harmonic one as well, but I'm not sure. So with regards to brightness, we do have plenty of opportunities to buy stuff from the store. So this is what's available this week. So you can buy this ship, for example, or you can buy other things like this ship. You don't have to, of course, but it is up to you as a character or a collector of ships and other things in regard to this game. You know, if you want to buy it, it is up to you. But you can build up your bright dust and buy other things later, of course, as well. So the next expansion after this is Destiny 2 Renegade, I believe. So that should be rather cool. And I don't think it's come out till next year anyway, but it's still going to be cool, isn't it? And I can't quite think if there's another one after that. I think there is, but I'm not sure the name. So still searching. So if I can't find anyone, that means it is a problem, of course. Which is annoying because, especially us being live and everything, it's just sort of like, great. There you are. If it's gonna, see if it will find anyone, and if not, but at least you got a chance to see Crucible, both sides of Crucible. Mm. All we can do is be patient. One of them things, isn't it? But so hopefully it will find another gambit, and then we can go into the instance, hopefully facing subfactions or pests. Yeah, it's not having it, is it? So we will test this out now, because it might be the fact that the server's gone. So we will head into the Nightfall run, ladies and gentlemen, just to see what we will be against, potentially. So with regards to the Nightfall run, I'll make sure we have the subclass back to Arc. Sometimes things like this, or even when we went into Gambit, it does help refresh everything, which is really weird because it's the same server, I assume. But so whatever the run is going to be in regards to the Nightfall run, I do hope you enjoy it, because it will be eventful, of course. It could be a very short Nightfall. Each one is different, of course, every time we do a Nightfall. And hopefully it will be from scratch. So if it's one that we've done before, so there's absolutely loads of choice in regards to what it could be in each of the zones, you know, that we head to. So it doesn't necessarily mean it will be the same one. So there's the Scarlet Keep. So hopefully we can restart this one fresh and you get to see it again. So we have actually joined it when it's already began slightly, but still. The bridge has been raised, so we have to actually get we lower the bridge again after the hive of so we have to click it, take it to where we were before. Just the lower bridge.
Bridge is lowered. Let's move.
So killing barrier champions, numerous barrier champions in the Nightfall run will help you get significant points. There's another barrier champion gone. But bear in mind, it may appear really easy, but it's not. Chucked a grenade. I don't think it did anything. Did it shite? I should have a t-shirt saying, instead of like something cool like just think or whatever, saying just shite. You know? Did somebody say just shite? Yeah, me! The quicker we get to the top of Starlight Keep, the final boss we will face, the more points we will get. I think because of the fact that we've been able to complete it significantly quicker than usual. We are against the hive in this Nightfall. The hive that different to normal hive that we used to with the ones on the moon. Ah! They fucking moved! The reason why I kept the pulse rifle, because I do have armor piercing bullets for the barrier champions, and if you don't have that available for any of your teammates, you can't kill the barrier champion no matter what you do. Well, that was really quick. Sorry. It's like some hooligans. Sorry.
Do you feel it as I do, Guardian? The hatred as pure and abundant as sunshine, soaking through your skin. Ashladu knows what the Guardians have done. She watched as her lineage fell, one after the other. Rodan, to atone that pain.
Mm-hmm. So, we should be able to do this again. Yeah, the Scarlet Keep is really cool. I do love the Scarlet Keep. Since came out during Shadow Keep expansion. I have to say, I think Shadow Keep was one of the most successful expansions, making us all head back to the moon just to find out why the Hive were hanging around you know, on the moon, and it's just trying to understand why as well, because obviously when we were on the moon we're thinking, well, what's so exciting about the moon for the Hive? But you don't realise that the Hive have been having a nice time on the moon for such a long time. You were thinking, well, why? So that's what happens during the storyline. We actually head to the moon just to find out why the Hive are that what's the word? Made the moon their new new home, really. So the idea in the Nightfall is to try to get a certain amount of score to get between gold, platinum, etc. Score tier, and it'll give you a different reward actually. So the more of the barrier champions that spawn during the instance, but like I said last time we did the Nightfall run, I don't know if it's limited per instance, because, you know, regardless if the Nightfall is short than usual, you know, guaranteed it's going to be a longer-ish Nightfall. So even though it might be a short strike, because obviously that's what the Nightfall is, it's basically a longer version of the strike for that part of the storyline. Oh shit! Oh, that was quick. And I just think it's a bloody barrier champion. They can't just kill them that quick. This is why I find it really astonishing and scary, because they haven't done that much damage, really, I don't think. Look at me! Oh, oops. So I think our team member will join us. Scarlet Keep. It's really cool. Fuck.
Here she comes.
Oh, hello, Ashley Boone. Shooting it? Oh, she didn't like that. Jeez, that was... We'll see when we do it. It's really cool. Oh, we actually got patterns. So we will see what happens.
Eris, it's over. Hashladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladoon's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
So that was really fun. I do hope you enjoyed that. So we will do it again. So click on the Nightfall Run tab and see if we can do this all once again. So last time we did a Nightfall run, we had to do it nearly 7 times because the instance crashed. So it kept getting to a certain point of the Nightfall last time, and then we couldn't get any way forward, and it was just like, ugh. But at the moment it seemed to be okay. However, the Crucible and Gambit seemed to have crashed in its stead, so this has been a strange Friday. So every time we do this reset live, it's not always going to be guaranteed that things are going to be straightforward. So at least you've been able to see Crucible, you've been able to see Gambit, as well as that Nightfall run. Slightly not quite from the beginning, but we will see if we can do it again, and that's what we're going to do. So the Nightfall run only will be split up, just like I said, so you get to see it from the start. I have uploaded the Scarlet Keep before, but it is a bit of fun, isn't it? So you get to see the Nightfall once again. So I do hope you will enjoy it, because it will be fun from start to finish. So I've kept the same gear layout as well. So welcome to the Scarlet Keep again. Well, the entrance to the Scarlet Pit. So during Shadowkeep, we learned about what's going on here. And it is a really cool instance. And we did have, I'm sure we had Erismon talking earlier as well, but they must have made changes to that because for some reason she doesn't always speak when she normally does during this. Going, to be honest, I was just jumping around. So same principle as before. We have to lower the bridge because Hash Ladoon has asked them to raise the bridge, basically. I'll go around this side and help my teammate. Pests. Sometimes the team does split up. Two of us go this side, for example. So I'm going to pick that thing up again and take it with us all the way back to lower the bridge. We've still got to decide to do. I'm going around to help my teammate. He might be in a bit of bother. I'm not sure we got rid of it. So like I said, if you don't stun the barrier champions, you're not going to kill them. It doesn't matter how much you try. Not even your supers will kill them, because that's the whole point of the Nightfall. It is certain things you have to do. Oh shit! It's Shrek's cousin come to get me. Where are you going? And that is another barrier champion. Where are you going? Will you start fucking running away? Is it me or is he running? Where? Ah! Oh dear. teammate gone? Ah! Fuck. Where's our teammate gone? I think he's just gone ahead. Because he really wants it completed, maybe, very quickly. But it's not about completing it as quick, necessarily. If you don't kill the shit on the way there, we're not going to get anywhere, are we? So we can shriekers and other ships. Well, this run is more eventful than the previous, I would say. So far. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you screech. Woo! Fell off. Of course it will kill me. Because I fell off and then I couldn't get back up. It's my teammate. Alright, he's come back for me. Very kind. Because I was like running and I thought, ah no, I fell off. Well, this didn't happen before, did it? But like I said, this is a new instance of the same Nightfall, but we're bound to have a bit of fun, aren't we? Where I get fucking murdered or I fall off the fucking map. Whoa! Oh my goodness. I hope you're enjoying it. Despite the little bit of drama we've had, it's still been cool. As always. More stuff we kill, of course. Barrier champions, of course, as well. Better the score, but I have to say that even though we've died numerous times already in this run, it's been rather good as well. Fucking tree there. What? It's really cool, isn't it? How am I meant to see where the fuck you are? It's here, it just fucking disappeared. And then it became very hard to understand where they were. Don't make it easy, do they? Fuck. How the fucking kill me? Where's my teammate gone? Oh, so difficult killing these barrier champions, of course. So heading to the final level, I guess, before face Ashley. So I do hope you've enjoyed Friday's stream. We will see if we can go into Gambit and just go. Just ensure we've done what we usually do in regards to 4 beach. Good, good. So we're going to face Ashley Doom, getting rid of Ashley Doom's envoys. I don't know their names or anything.
Here she comes.
Oh, she looks dead happy to see you. Way. Oh, had bloody tons of growl. I think there's one. I think we killed the little shits that was spotting us. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoyed it.
Eris, it's over. Hashladoon is dead.
This is a relief to hear, but Hashladoon's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
So we thank our teammates as always. So I do hope you enjoyed that. Head back to orbit. That was very eventful. So we will see if we can do another crucible. Just ensure we've done 4 of each. Slightly different to what we have tried to do this Friday, but we have done at least 3 of each. So at least that's something, isn't it? So this will also be edited and re-uploaded so you can watch it again. So. So we will see if we can get into final instance for both. If not, nothing to worry about. This week is, I would say we've still been able to do what we needed to do. We've done the Nightfall run and also picked up some more gear that we can use to upgrade other gear that we got in our inventory as well. Still get crap, of course, which we don't need, like this. And so speaking of like the seasonal stuff, so we did get another exotic bit of gear, which might be better than what we got in the vault, so we can sort that out as well. It's weird how I'd farm people for the Nightfall, didn't it? But I have to say we've done what we could, haven't we? And done what's required as well, technically. So we've done 3 so far of the Crucible, 3 of the Gambit side of Crucible as well. We're going to see if we can do our final Gambit and Crucible, just to ensure that we've done 4 each for this live stream. So even though we've did the 3 and then went into the Nightfall run, doesn't matter, these things happen. So the entire stream will be re-uploaded as well, not just the separate parts of the stream. So you get to watch it all again as well if you want to watch it how it was. So Crucible, control to end.
Show me you can take ground. Hold the zone. Enemy claims zone C.
So it doesn't matter if we win or anything or lose. It is just a bit of fun. I'm going to let my teammates go first so I don't die first. Ah! Fuck! I fucking chased, didn't I? Hunted down and died first.
Enemy claimed zone B. Enemy has
I was hoping my teammates would get shot first.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage.
Haha, got one new teammate.
Zone A lost.
Ah! What's the zoo?
You captured zone B. You have advantage.
Eee. Just your way, eh?
B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Yeah, do they? Ah! Well, what a way to end this side of Crucible where it's fucking like probably a good guild or whatever just hunting me down straight away. Died fucking straight away. bit suspicious sometimes.
You have zone advantage.
So just a reminder about next live stream. So I will upload the clarification video as it were on Sunday. But until then,
Zone C lost. They have advantage.
just keep an eye out for any posts if I do upload posts.
You captured zone A.
Because I don't
Zone
just
advantage is
necessarily
yours.
upload
Zone B lost.
video posts. I do the sort of like JPEG version of it, that sort of thing, as a post as well.
You have zone advantage.
Where the actor? Ah! You got murdered by my teammates.
You captured zone B. You have advantage.
Ah! Fucking just ran into their bullets and just that the fucking happened from literally the beginning, didn't it? And then the hair.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Excuse me. Ooh!
5 minutes remaining.
Shh, little shit.
Zone advantage is yours.
Wouldn't say it's any fucking advantage. Oh, you've been murdered again, more like. Aye, little shit. Ooh! Cheek.
Enemy has advantage.
Well, serves you right, you piece of shit. Disgrace, isn't it?
You captured zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
It's always eventful, isn't it? So like I said, it's just a bit of fun. I shot you in the face. I assume it was your face. What? Mhm. Woo!
Zone C lost. They have advantage. 3 minutes left.
Mhm.
You captured zone A. You have advantage. Zone B lost. Enemy
Ooh! You
almost won.
piece of shit.
Zone A lost. Those zones back. You can get Zone B.
Well, we've had a fun ending of this side of Crucible,
Zone
haven't
C
we?
captured.
So we will do Gambit and hopefully have a less eventful end to that.
More beaten. This time.
Well, it was actually quicker, closer than I thought it would be, and it shouldn't have
You
been
eat
close
monsters
at
for
all.
breakfast. You can win a battle for territory. Again.
I know. So once again, we don't have enough medals to hand out. So we will head into Gambit. To conclude Crucible. So we've had fun in the Nightfall one, haven't we? So I do hope you enjoy that. So we've done the Nightfall one in less time as well. Oh, it's so hard to understand why. But every time we go live, it's different every single time. Of course, different players, different problems in the instance and things. So yeah. So we've done 4 Crucible. So now we're going to try to see if we can do our final Gambits to conclude tonight's drama. It's been relatively fun, even though I was thinking I bet it's going to be terrible, and it didn't start well, did it really either, but like I said, these things happen and you just don't know what will happen, do you? No. And we will look forward to next time we're in, just to see what will happen, ladies and gentlemen. Do apologise if you hear my seat. It is a bit like noisy. That's the thing. Yeah. Just one of them things. You know, won't be any good if it has to be like in silence. It'd just be like, I'd be like, sorry, you know what I mean? Yeah, gaming chairs aren't always going to be non screechy, are they? So we had fun in our final Crucible side of things. Now we're going to see if we can get the other side of Crucible, Gambit, finished with less drama. But we will see, won't we? And also whoever we're going to be against, because we haven't been against the Vex or the Fallen for a little while now, which is sort of annoying because we need to be facing them in regards to for seasonal stuff, but we will see. So in preparation for that, make sure I've got the gear layout. So I've kept the gear layout in regards to the Nightfall loadout, but so we could upgrade this. So it's not actually costing us the cores at all, but just enhancement cores rather than the unstable cores, which is interesting. Yeah, if it doesn't find a game, nothing to worry about. Should be some more players online, but not ideally the way I want to end it, but give it another minute or so. So seasonal stuff, we should have more. Yay! Ooh. Yeah, it should find something, but that's the fun part of doing streaming, isn't it? Just seeing if it will work and all that sort of thing. Hopefully we can get into our final instance. So my gear level's gone right up to 344 now, so that's sort of good. In regards to this exotic gear, we will see. I will lock it into place so we can't delete it accidentally. And I'll lock this as well so we can't accidentally delete it either. Doesn't want to play. So it is annoying when this does this. So come out with that. So at least we've got one of them completed. So with regards to this bit of gear, we will see in the vault collection if we need to get rid of it. It's a shame we couldn't do the gambit because it kept finding players and then they kept leaving. But these things happen, but So we had fun today, haven't we? We've done Zer's reset, we did a bit of Crucible, as well as Gambit, and 2 Nightfall runs as well, so better than last time where we had to do the Nightfall run numerous times unnecessarily.
Expressions won't win a fight.
I think there's a bug here because it won't let me put it in the vault. I might have to put it manually. Could keep that for the moment. So with regards to the Eververse, it is up to me if I want to, buy anything. But next time we're in Destiny 2, we will decide then as well. Before we leave, I'll see what Commander Zavala has for us, if anything.
Guardian.
So that's my characters, just seeing which one's the lowest. So anything below the helmet. So gauntlets need to be upgraded as well as legs and the mark.
Don't let it go to waste.
There we are. So plenty to still look forward to, ladies and gentlemen. So I do hope you enjoyed this reset Friday for the reset, and we did some Crucible Gambit as well. Nearly a full run of Gambit, but at least we did at least 3, and also we did the full Crucible as well, the Cyber Crucible as well. So I do want to say thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all for the next live stream. So I want you to have a great end to your weekend, or should say rest of your weekend, as well as a great beginning of your new reset week, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. So anyway, stay safe, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon for another dramatic live stream. But for now, take care.